What's up, peeps? Nick Battle, aka NinosCorner, man. First off, you like this content that's coming to you, go hit that subscribe button. Go hit that little bell next to the subscribe button. Guys, get all my notifications. Like and comment on all the videos. It means a lot, man. But first off, guys, we're going to talk about the recent commitment. Justice Finkley out of Trussville, Alabama, right outside of Birmingham. 6'2", 265, 270-pound defensive end who has the versatility to go down the whole line here in high school. But where do we like him here at Texas? We like this kid probably at the jack position, the position that is currently manned by Jacoby Jones, backed up by Alfred Collins, a guy who can come up to the edge and rush. Also, stand up to the run as well. Don't really need to ask him to drop back in coverage too much because you want that guy with his head going forward, going towards the quarterback and getting pressure. National top 120 kid, top 5 player in the state of Alabama. Every school wanted him. I'm telling you guys, every who's who of schools wanted him. It came down to Texas, Alabama, and Colorado for his pledge, and he pledged his commitment to the Longhorns today. I love this pickup, guys. Once you look at him, look at his film, you see his size and his measurables. Like I say, 6'2", 270 pounds, 265, 270 range. Nice framed kid, man. His lower body strength, you can tell, is really good. He has thick legs, man. So thick legs means a lot of lower power there, guys. So power coming from the base, power coming from the core is great. Great foot speed, great hand speed. When you just see the film, you just see how electrifying he is, especially at that size. I love the pickup. And I love that Texas is building their depth in the trenches here on defense. Like I say, we just got Finkley today. We got Jamon Tapp last week, Jeray Bledsoe, I think a day before that, 2 days before that or so, Aaron Bryant. We had Zach Swanson earlier this year, Chris Ross earlier this year. You're talking about Texas building that depth on the defensive line so that when we have guys like Coburn and guys like Alfred Collins eventually and guys like Javonde Sweat, when these guys are able to go and leave and go to the league, we are replenishing that with great talent. That's what great teams do. That's what elite teams do. Texas is not elite now, but hopefully we keep building this talent like this on that defensive line. We will be elite. What we do like about having guys come on this defensive line, it makes everybody's job easier. You ask any linebacker, you ask any DB, what makes their job easier, and that is a pass rush. That is getting your front four to be able to get pressure on the quarterback and stop plays. It gives those defensive backs an extra second to basically make a jump on the ball. The quarterback has to throw the ball a little bit quicker than what he wants to because the pressure's in his face. If the defensive tackles and the defensive ends are chewing up space here on the line, it allows guys like Overshawn at the linebacker position and Brockenmeyer to basically roam sideline to sideline, open gaps and holes so that they can go make plays on the running back or potentially rush the quarterback to get sacks as well. It makes everybody's job easier. Kudos to that Texas defensive staff for going out and getting these trench warriors, man. This is an amazing thing for Texas to be able to recruit this well on the defensive line. I absolutely love this pickup to go into Alabama territory and go pick a kid out of that area to where everybody knows when you're in Alabama, you're expected to go to Alabama or Auburn. Here's what it is. When you're one of the top players in the state, there's 2 schools you go to. It's Alabama or Auburn. Everybody knows that. I tell you guys all the time, my wife's from Alabama. We understand kids grow up wanting to go to Alabama, go to Auburn. And now Texas is able to pluck a kid that high, number 5 or top 5 in the state, top 120 player in the country, top 10 or so defensive, lineman here in the country, able to go to Alabama and Roll Tide territory, War Eagle territory, and pluck one of their best players, which is great. It's something that other schools like Alabama and Ohio State have been able to do at Texas, coming to Texas and steal some of Texas talent. So it feels good to kind of, have one up on them just one time. But love the pickup. Love what this defensive staff is doing. It's something that has been so necessary and needed. Build up the trenches. Build up the trenches. You got to get those big uglies, those trench warriors, man. I love the pickup, guys. 6'2", 270-pound the hybrid outside linebacker defensive end, that jack position in Coach PK's defense. This is going to be great. And even if he does put on some weight, guys, and he puts on too much weight or bulks up really well, you can split him down to, like to the defensive tackle, and he'll play just fine. Move him all over the line. You can't have enough big, fast, and physical guys. Two things you can't teach, guys: size and speed, and he has both of them. So let's turn on the tape. Let's look at his film. Let's look at his highlights. And let's get it. Here he is lined up on the left tackle. Oh, man, double team. Just takes the whole double team. Sack. Woo! Nice play, man. Lined up on the left tackle again. Takes on the tight end. Just throws him on the ground. Oh, my God. Lord have mercy. There he is again. Lined up on the left. Goes down the whole line. Pow! Oh, man. Makes him fumble the ball. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that film, man. Now here he is lined up over the center. Takes on the center. Too quick for him. Puts the pressure. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Make the quarterback pass the ball quicker than what he wants to. Gives your defensive backs the time to make plays. There he is lined up on the guard. Bam! Lord have mercy. Hey, this dude's the truth, man. Go ahead, Bo Davis. Go ahead, Bo Davis. Where he at? There he is. Right up on the left tackle. Takes on double. Bam. Still recognizes the play, even though he kind of got lost, but still recognizes the play. Goes on the right tackle. He has a double team. Oh, my God. Splits the double team. Tackles a running back. Left tackle again. Oh, man. Havoc. There it is. It's a beautiful pickup, guys. It's an amazing pickup. Monsters, man. Now on the right tackle. Over the tight end in the right tackle. Diagnoses the play. There he goes. Stay with it. Bam. Ooh. I love it. I love it. Over the right tackle. Wow. Ooh, man. Takes on the tight end. Look at that. Look at that speed. Look at that speed. There you go. God, oh. I love it, man. I love it. You build up in the trenches, man. Takes on that right tackle. Just, oh, look at that. And then just gets him. I know he had a little face mask there. Over the left tackle. Splits the double team. This guy can't be blocked by one guy, man. He cannot be blocked by one guy. Oh, diagnosis the play. Don't get lost with it. Make it happen. That's what I'm talking about. Nice play. Again, takes on the left tackle and pushes the left tackle back into the running back, gets the running back. Hey, this is a great pickup, Longhorns. A great pickup. The guy takes on 2 blocks. Look at that. Diagnoses the play, runs down the sideline, gets the guy, switches over, look at him, takes on the tight end. He's getting held the whole time and still is able to make the play. You see how much easier a guy like that makes it is for his team? A 3-man front there. Takes on the right tackle. Doesn't matter. He still gets the guy. That negated like probably a 10-yard run. Bam. Nice hit to about a 2-yard run in the previous play. There he is coming off the edge. That's a scary sight. That is a scary sight. A guy that big coming at you. Look at him again. Splits. Bam. I mean, the guy can't block him. A 3-man front again. Pushes the tackle back and just, oh, man. A 3-man front. They couldn't get him still. Diagnoses the play. Bam. I like that. I almost just kind of pushed the left tackle out the way. Does his thing. Another play here. Shoots the gap up the middle. I mean, just goes down the field. Look at that, man. Violence. That's what you love. You want your defensive lineman to have a little bit of crazy in them. A little bit. A little bit. That's what I'm talking about, man. There he is again. Bam. Diagnosis to play. You're not getting away from him. Smart player, man. Smart player. Bam. Left tackle. I mean, just. This dude's good, man. This dude is a beast. This dude is a beast. Hey, just a couple more plays, man. I think we've seen enough of this guy, man, because he is somebody who is coveted by everybody in the country. We know that. Here's again, line up over the left tackle. Nobody blocks him. That's like probably the one person on the team that you want to block. the fifth ranked player in the state. Here is again, lined up over the right tackle. Oh, man. He diagnosed it that quick. A 3-man front again. Takes on the right. I mean, just, I wouldn't even run towards him. Takes on 2 blocks. 2 blocks, and still is able to still make the play. There he is on the right tackle again. What's he going to do? He is going to go up the field, come back down, bam, sack the quarterback. Good play. Good play. I mean, he's strong, man. He is strong, man. That dude is strong. I mean, he, like, when he stands up a guy, he stands him up. And they can be heavier than he is. I mean, in his diagnosis of the plays, though, that's what I like. He's able to look, see that the quarterback has the ball or not. I mean, diagnose the whole play. It's going to be perfect here to diagnose, like RPOs, like, which is great. He's doing a great job at that. Bam! Nice hit. Cause interception. That's what you want from the defensive lineman. Make things ugly for the offensive line. Make things ugly for their quarterback. It makes things easier for your defensive backs and your linebackers. Man, nice. Nice. Come down the line. Don't quit in the play. There you go. Didn't quit in the play. Good motor. Some good nastiness in him. Yo, man, this dude's the truth. He's the truth. Another nice play. I know, okay, this is showing them getting pressure on people. Guys, I think that's enough. One more. I mean, just drives the, oh, man. One more play. I promise, just one more play. Just drives the guy. What? There you go. All right. All right, guys, and we're back, man. Look. Justice Finkley's the truth. He's the truth, guys. Love his film. Love his game, man. Hey, Texas is doing some great things here on the defensive line. Is Texas through on the defensive line? I don't know, man. I mean, they picked up some great players. I know we all understand if other players who want to come, the kid from Duncanville wants to come, or Bear wants to come, of course, they're going to save room for those guys, regardless of how many defensive linemen they have on the roster or in this class. But Texas has put together and hauled in a great class. They know that with them going to the SEC here in the next year or two, they're going to have to beef up the defensive line. And them getting that size, that girth, that strength on the defensive line from guys like Finkley, guys like Aaron Bryant, guys like Jamon Tapp and Jerry Bledsoe, them getting those kind of guys, those quality guys here with the size, the speed, the right technique, they're going to be able to compete right away in the SEC. So kudos, man, to that defensive staff, again, for getting players like Justice Finkley to come here to Texas and committed. Now, we all know, the kid is from Alabama. Texas is going to have to continue to recruit this kid heavy because let me tell you something. Nick Saban wants somebody. He's going to do whatever he gets to get somebody. So if he wants this kid, he's going to try to flip him like a pancake in the worst way. So Texas has to stay strong on this commitment. Texas has to keep this guy interested and engaged in the program so that we can ride this out and have this kid here on the 40 acres next year. But Texas fans, rejoice, man. Give yourself a clap. Give Bo Davis and team a clap. Great pickup. Justice Finkley, trust for Alabama, 6'2", 270-pound kid, top 5 player in the state of Alabama, top 120 player in the country, man. I like that. Like Kirk Cousins, like, you like that? I like that. Good pickup for Texas, man. Love it. But on that note, guys, I'm going to end this podcast like I always end on my podcast, man. Do you? Don't be afraid to fail. I grow your environment, understand your brilliance. I don't have my Do You hat on today. I have my boys, from Last Stand Hats, man, Mike Murphy and team, man. Shout out to Last Stand Hats, man. They always hook a brother up, man. Yeah, tomorrow, next episode, the Do You hat will be back on, man. But anyways, man, hook them all day long. Hook them. Like I say, I'm a grad. It is what it is. And yeah, don't be afraid to fail. I grow your environment, understand your brilliance, man. Do you? NinosCorner. I'm out.